Happy Memorial Day to all the veterans who serve the good old USA. USA, USA, all the way. You're doing a great job, so keep up the great work, veterans. This is your friend here, Team Alright, back with another awesome and spectacular wrestling video. Now in this wrestling video, I want to discuss about next Monday. Not Raw, what's going to happen after Raw. Is the return of Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast. And this very special guest, Paul Heyman. I am looking forward to it. It's going to be exclusive on the WWE Network. Now, if you don't have the WWE Network, you're missing out. It's only, you guessed it, you cannot really go wrong with the WWE Network. Once in a blue moon, it buffs. It all depends what kind of internet service you have, where you live, and a lot of hoopla. So, back was I was saying about the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast, his special guest, Paul Heyman. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I know you're going to say, Team Alright, are you going to watch it right away when it kicks off, right after Raw? Probably not, because I got to work the next day. Probably I'll watch it Tuesday afternoon or whenever. No rush. But I love Austin podcast, exclusive on WWE Network, and I even have the Stone Cold Steve Austin app. I have it on my tablet here. You guys can't see it very well because it's very sunny, so it's not really worth showing you guys, but you guys could visualize it. It is worth it. I try to listen to it on an airplane going to California, but bad internet connection, so I was not really pleased. So he's a very good host. I really wish I could get him on my show, but that's never gonna happen. Yes, I'm drinking a Corona. Damn it! I don't know why I always foams like that. See? Corona. So that is awesome. So, I don't know if Austin's gonna ask Paul Heyman the tough questions, or if you're just gonna read what WWE gives them, you know, like some bullshit stuff, you know? Of course, they gotta keep it PG. Come on now. They should be a little more edgier. It's after all, it really doesn't really matter. I guess it matters to McMahon because he's always there backstage or whatever. Because last time I watched a podcast, it was Y2J, and he had a special guest. It was Stephanie, and in the background was Vince. So he was not there, but you could hear his voice, and that was a good podcast. I really liked that one. I really liked Austin when he interviewed Triple H and Vince. Who else is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast after the Paul Heyman one? Who knows? Maybe in the future. Oh yeah, wait. Let me rephrase that. Speaking of future guest, it's gonna happen sometime sooner or later. He's gonna have a special guest. Austin's gonna interview The Undertaker and The Stinger. I'm definitely gonna look forward to that. I don't know if it's gonna be on WWE Network or his app. If W is smart, put this on a WWE Network, and then people could always tune in, you know? I don't know what I like better. The video version of the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast, or the audio version. I don't know. Probably both are good. And I know you're gonna say, Team Alright, the podcast on the app is way better because it's more edgier and you don't have to work. I mean, you don't have to listen to the W. You know what I'm saying? You don't go by the W script. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they gotta say. I like Austin. So I guess a lot of former wrestlers are doing podcasts these days. So this is just a short video. I'm gonna end this on a high note. I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube channel. It's called Team Alright. And also you can follow me on Twitter. It's Team Alright 32, okay? So those are my links. So everyone have a great night, and I'll talk to you on the flip side. Check out this awesome shirt. It's from Dungeons and Dragons. It's from one of my packages I got from one of my subscriptions I got a couple months ago. So that's about it. And everyone have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out. The champ's out of here. I'm looking forward to next Monday night. After all. Later.